Well, Mark, I'd imagine when you see most first round draws and you see yourself against an amateur, you think, oh, it's a good draw. But Michael White's that only really by name, isn't he? He's a very tough draw to get, and it turned out to be out there.
Yeah, I mean he is a tough player. I mean I played him in the Crucible, and he 5 or 6 years ago in the first round and only come through that 10-9. As you say, it was only 2.5 years ago he was in the top 16 winning tournaments himself. So to play him first round in my eyes, I mean I don't see him as an amateur. You know, he's more than good enough to probably still even be in the top 32 on the tour. So how he fell off, I'll never know. You'll have to ask him that. But yeah, I mean it's nice to see him still playing, and I'm sure he'll be back on the tour in a short time.
And we saw you in a bit of discomfort out there with your eye. What happened? Is it all right now?
Yeah, it seems a bit better. I don't know what it was. I mean, whether I just got an eyelash in there or something blew into it, I don't know. But yeah, I was struggling to see out of it for a little while, but it seems to be a bit better now.
You must be pretty pleased about how you managed to battle on, show your battling qualities despite that. You're obviously struggling a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the toilet after the frame finished and then just tried to put like a warm cloth on it and tried to look in the mirror see if I could see anything inside it. But I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know what happened. It just seemed to be mid-match. It lasted for about a frame and a half, and then after that, it seemed to go away.
This is a tournament you've won twice. You've obviously got very good memories from. A lot of people look back at that final with Ronnie O'Sullivan in 2016 as one of the great finals. What are your memories of that?
Yeah, I feel as though like I played really well from start to finish. First session, I sort of dug in and played some good match snooker. And second session, Ronnie come back at me. What I remember from 7-2, I think I was, and he come back to 8-7. I think at one stage, I think there was 5 centuries or 6 centuries, 5 or centuries in 6 frames or something. So yeah, I mean, very similar to the game I played against Neil earlier this year. So great standard, and good to come out on the winning side.
Would you count that as one of the better wins of your career? I know the World Championship is obviously the one everyone looks to, but that really was an epic final, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, 2 reasons. One, because you're playing Ronnie, and he's probably the greatest player to play the game. And 2, the way he came back at me as well. I mean, I could have easily crumbled, but I managed to hold myself together and met 2 centuries towards the end myself.
And just finally, we touched on last week the fact that it's 2017 since your last Triple Crown title, but everything seems to be coming together for you now, doesn't it? You seem to be coming into really good form. Do you think that this is a really good opportunity to sort of get back and winning big major titles?
I'll say a good opportunity. I don't know, because if you say you say a good opportunity, it looks as though you think more or less guaranteed to win it, which you're obviously not. But I think since 2017, it's probably the best chance I've come to a tournament the way I've been playing. I think in one of the Triple Crown events, 2018 and 19, I wasn't playing well enough going to the UK and didn't probably believe I could win the tournament. Where this year I feel like I'm playing a lot better and come to the tournament believing I can win. Whether you do or not is a different thing.